Yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapping. Sitting high up on the throne. Put my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapping. Sitting high up on the throne. Put my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Yeah, glowing up, but we still trapping. That's how a nigga survives. Flowing out, got the crowd packed. Yeah, that's how a nigga provides. Y'all insta this, y'all snap that, y'all diss this, and they snap back. Another mass shooting in the headlines. I'm like, damn, where that attack at? Cause y'all think this about race. They font that shit in your face. It's like every day it's the same agenda. It's really not that hard to trace. Fuck it, we might as well face it. Accept it, whatever it's wrapped in. There'll come a day when they run out of grace. So me and my niggas stay trapping. Yeah, ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped. Sitting high up on the throne. Put my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Hey, someone be too who I wanted to be and then what I became. Ended up going my own way, but I couldn't stay in my lane. Now if I'm honest, I've taken a liking to wearing these chains. They hold me down, make it easier when I start feeling the pain. Out of the overflow, your heart, they say your mouth speaks. Well, my heart must be fucked up, cause I can't speak and I can't sleep. So I stay woke in this daydream. Got shit to do, got the world to see. Got the same crew, got some new fleets. There's an empire, fuck a boutique, that's real. I only say what I feel, got a new plate with the same meal. On a new hype with the same chill. Y'all too fake, I stay real. Got cast down from heaven, but I'm too good to stay in hell. I don't know where the story ends, but I keep writing like, oh well, oh well. Yeah, I keep writing like, oh well, oh well. Yeah, hey, I don't know where the story ends, but I keep writing like, oh well, oh well. Yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped. Sitting high up on the throne. Put my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped. Sitting high up on the throne. Put my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So your main girl in the private section. Yeah.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Get off your ass and go to the fucking gym right now.
You have no power here.
Go to the fucking gym. You look great.
Swole Normath.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
What's going on, beaches, booshes, bustas, hustlers, and yahos? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with another episode. In today's episode, the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2, flexing on all you B-shapes. Welcome to the show, fam. Welcome to 3592. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button, subscribe. We're live on Rumble and YouTube, and of course, Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Let's get right into today's episode. We have a 5-star review to rock, and this is, I love this. I love this. I love it. Might be the best review ever because it's on a very specific product, and this is from Adam, and 5-star review, of course. This sticker is on my water bottle I take to the gym. It's a good conversation starter in promoting the benefits of being a part of the Swole family. Aww. And The product that this review is left on is an I Love Cow Farts sticker. I love it. I love cow farts. That's right. But methane, you have to go eat grass. No, I'm going to enjoy some cow farts with my ribeye steak. Anyway, go and check it out. Definitely a troll because the methane, all the cow farts, that's why you should not eat meat. That's a nonsense argument, but it's funny and definitely a conversation starter. Put on your water bottle. Adam says he put on his water bottle. Where do you put your stickers? First off, what merch are you rocking today? And do you have any stickers? And where do you put your stickers? Of course, you get stickers with Swole cards, and some of you also have Signature Series stickers. So what are you doing with those? What are you doing with them stickers? Where do you put your stickers? But I love that. I love that. I heart cow farts. Delicious. Especially vegan tears. Speaking of stickers, you can get a sticker, but I got the vegan tears mug. So drinking good over here. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. 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 Little beard logos in the teardrops. All right, let's get into that tip, fam. We got some Swole fam posts to get just into. Just an inch. It's cold outside.
What's in the box?
All right, these are some emails responding to the email we sent out. Did you give up on your resolutions? Resolutions are bullshit. We're in March. How many times have you heard someone mention New Year's resolutions? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone mentioning New Year's resolutions? No, of course not. Adam says New Year's resolutions are for accountants and stay-at-home moms. I've lost 80 pounds the last 6 months, and I popped the ever-elusive bicep veins. Ooh, daddy-o. Going to the fucking gym twice a day, 5 days a week. Holy shit, Saturday is for the kids and Sunday is for the Lord. Making some gains.
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for
Making
me.
some gains. Good for you, Adam. All right. Did you give up on your resolutions? And make sure that you respond to those emails. If you're not on the email list, go to makeemailswoleagain.com. That's makeemailswoleagain.com. You can get on the email list and I will blast your eye holes in your inbox. I'll make your inbox great again. I think that's a problem. People are tired of seeing junk. I don't send you junk. I send you knowledge cock in your inbox. Carrie says, I didn't give up. Slowed progress, yes, but I gave up? Never. I've been working more on macros than anything, and I can't afford the gym, so I do what I can at home. I'm only down 10 pounds, but I'm trying. So there, eat it. Ooh, much love, Carrie. Damn.
Hi, puppy.
All right. Well, good for you. Good for you. Not giving up on your resolutions. And you could do a lot of stuff at home. You could practice yoga. You could do push-ups and pull-ups. You can use different weights. You could use the couch. You could do all sorts of things. You could pick up your cat. You got a lot that you can do. Go for walks. You could do a lot for your health. Meditate. A lot of stuff you can do for free. So, good for you. Good for you. How dare I ask that Carrie gave up? How dare I? She said, eat it. Suck on that, Papa Swolio. Suck on these nips. James says, I successfully quit alcohol. Good for you, dude. Picked up a landscaping job and have begun getting into much better shape than I was before. After my next paycheck, I plan on joining my gym up the street to continue strengthening my body. I've already made a much healthier meal plan for myself. Let's go.
I am the danger.
Nice. Nice, James. Nice. Nice. Jenny says, I actually have changed my lifestyle, eliminated sugar, eating clean, high protein, etc. I've been working out and have a biometric ring and have lost 15 pounds.
Wow.
So there, I'm no beesh. Damn. Damn. Emails are getting...
How shall we fuck off, oh Lord?
Emails are getting spicy. See how people get defensive and get pissed off? How dare you, Papa Swolio? How dare you? I love getting the knowledge cock drilled into my eye holes in the inbox. How dare you? How dare you come into my inbox and tell me that I'm giving up my resolutions? I like that. Spicy. We like these are swole sluts. These are swole sluts. We like them spicy. I like that shit. Hey, fuck you. I'm going to the fucking gym. Good. All right. Michael says, no, sir. This over 50 dude is still going to the gym, hanging and banging. Ain't no beesh here, brother. Thank you for the motivation. Let's fucking go.
Because
Let's fucking go.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Nice. All right. People get very sensitive about that. I like it. Well, if you're doing it and you're putting in the work, you're like, hey, don't tell me. You shut the fuck up. All right, rate my meal. Here we go. Are you ready? We're never ready. I mean, what's ready, right? What's ready when it comes to rate my meal? Are you ever ready? Are you ever really ready? Are you already ready already? I don't know. How can you be ready for rate my meal? How can you be ready for rate my meal? Might not be possible. Let's see what we got here. Let's see the first one.
What's in the box?
Brandon Moss. Let's zoom in on this bad butt. 32-ounce ribeye, gave the potatoes away. He just said, fuck those taters. All right, well, 30-ounce ribeye. We like it. Very nice. Very nice.
And that's the way, I like it.
Get in my belly!
Yeah, right. There we go. I like it. Is that merch in your profile picture? I can't really say. Hold on. Can't tell if that's... I was going to say maybe she's wearing lift, and you're wearing Optimus Pump. Maybe not. That's a Superman shirt. It looked like Optimus Pump for a second. All right. Brandon, eating good. All right. We like that. Brandon, clear. All right. Let's see what we got here. Kurt Siebold, top fan. Thanks for the support. Kevin's beef. Someone look that up. Is that you're eating Kevin's beef? How's Kevin going to feel about this? What's Kevin going to say? Is there such a thing as Kevin's beef? Kevin's beef. You're eating someone else's beef. Kevin's going to be fucking pissed. Someone look that up. Grass-fed beef with sauce. I add a little white rice, spicy olive oil, and crushed red pepper. If I did my math right, supposedly it's upwards of 73 grams of protein with Thai home Mali rice included. Okay, maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong. Thai home Mali rice. Anyway, beef, rice, sweet, good for you. You're a cook. Who's Kevin? Is that a kind of meat? It's a packaged product? Oh, is it like a pre-made meal? All right, let's do the next one. You guys can just drop it in the chat. I'm not looking into it right now. Dan, steak, shrimp, sweet potato with honey. Oh, honey on the sweet potato. All right. Okay.
He's on fire!
All right. Let's see. Daniel barbecued some picanha. Let it rest on some butter chili flakes and barbecue sauce. You guys are getting fucking fancy, dude.
Inconceivable!
That sounds delicious. Okay. Pam says pre-cooked meat in a bag you heat up. Oh, fuck me. What's Kevin? Is that what Kevin's doing? Is that what Kevin is doing? Kevin is making you cook meat in a bag? Someone's got to tell Kevin about those phthalates, bruh. Kevin's eating a lot of plastic. Kevin has a lot of plastic in his ball sack, if that's his beef. What the fuck is that? We'll do that one next. Jesus Christ. What the fuck am I? What are we going to? Next one's lit, fam. Next one is, you're not ready for the next one. I'm not ready. I'm still processing it. I have to focus on this one first. All right. Jason, gigantic man breakfast. I like that. Call it a swole breakfast, a gigantic man breakfast. Yeah. That's what we do here. On the Man Cast, we only do man breakfast. That's fucking hot, dude. I like it. A man breakfast. Fuck yeah. Get in my belly. 4 eggs, a pound of steak. Jeez, hold on a second. I can't eat all that for breakfast. Holy crap, dude. Are you serious? You're eating 16 ounces of steak? I can't eat that much for breakfast. How much you guys eat for breakfast? I eat first thing, but I don't eat like a massive meal. I'll eat like, I have my morning drink. It's not really a shake, but I have protein in it. But I have my morning drink, electrolytes. Then I have eggs and some sourdough. But that's a lot. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, you worked out. Let's read the rest of it. That's just a lot. Damn. Is it 4 eggs, a pound of steak with mushrooms and some mashed potatoes frozen into squares and refried with cheese and some are savory. What? Ketchup to flavor, LOL. Approximately 150 grams of protein to start the day after a fasted workout. Bro. God damn. Yeah, are you eating one meal a day? How can you eat anything else the rest of the day? The thing is, I can't eat like this in the morning because I'd be too sluggish. I'd be incapacitated. That would slow me down. So again, you want to eat properly, but you guys know you have to figure out what a big meal is for you if you're going to do stuff like that. Because if you eat too much, especially early in the day, it can really like knock you out. But anyway, good for you for fucking finishing that. This next one is absolutely insane. I'm still trying to figure out if this is AI, if this is a joke. Someone.
What's in the box?
Jordan. There's a picture here. This can't be real. This looks fake. It's a picture of pizza, but it's beans with an egg on top. Yo, I just shit myself looking at this picture. I literally just shat my pants just thinking about eating this. Just beans, refried beans or something. Those look like the beans that will make you those are diarrhea beans. That's like Hormel chili beans. What the fuck, dude? That looks like a fake picture, but I don't know what kind of fake. If this is a picture and it's not his, then someone else took this picture and then someone else ate this. Who would think of something so horrific? But we're going to do this. Ryan is showing me some chicken, some shrimps, some asparagus, and some sweet potatoes. Thank you very much, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan.
Boom shakalaka!
We like it very much. Thank you. Thank you.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
All right.
All right, then leave!
Let's get out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Abby Sharp would be like, oh my God, refried beans, there's so much fiber in it. I just love this. It's so creative. Next. All right, here we go. I've watched too many of her videos on this fucking show. Hurts my brain thinking about it. Let's get into some questions. All right, here we go.
That's fucking bullshit.
Drop your questions in the comments. Yummy. Yummy. Delicious. All right. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio for a chance to win today's Swole card. I mean,
What's in the box?
that's not at all. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio if you want to be featured. And it looks like the next one was off. There we go. The Swole card. I don't know if I showed this yet. It is Sick Fucking Gains. SFGs dropped in the comments. Look at Pinkston. We got Tess Hornaday, and we have the other stuffed animals, all her stuffed animals. We got the moose. We got Pinkston's moose. We got a duck. She inherited that from Papa Swolio. So there we go. And we have the Mustard Man. Have you seen the Mustard Man? The Mustard Man, the Mustard Man. All right, questions in the comments. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. Let's see here. Ross says or asks, what's the key product you use for taming the beard before you go to the fucking gym? Ooh. My favorite product. Let me gather them around here. Ross has given me the opportunity for an absolutely shameless plug for the beard oils at the bottom of the screen. It's not buy one, get one for these, but you can check them all out. I'm just zooming in on the camera. We got Scalp Seed and Mane Gains. So Scalp Seed for the skin. You rub that into your skin and then use Mane Gains for the beard. Soft, smells delicious. So you want to condition and you want to strengthen the follicle from follicle to the tip. That's what we do, right to the tip. And we also have Bull Cream for the tallow, for your body, for your nips, for your taint. You can put Bull Cream everywhere, and it's awesome. Morning Meadow is our favorite. The unscented's great, but Morning Meadow is a great scent. So, and also it comes down to nutrition too. It's always valuable because people care about their hair. Dudes want their beard. Ladies and some guys who have long hair, you want a healthy scalp. You want strong roots. So you need good nutrition and sunlight, proper nutrition, collagen, all those things. So proper nutrition, right? You have the 7 pillars right here, nutrition, paramount. But then you also have to take care of it. You don't want it to be, you want to use a water filter. You want to make sure you're not stripping. You want to make sure you're not using toxic shampoos and conditioners. Mostly the shampoos and the soaps and stuff that will strip your skin of natural and healthy oils and your hair. You have to brush your hair, take care of it, but you want to make sure that it's healthy and secure. You want the follicles strong, and then you want the mids and the ends. You don't want split ends. You want to make sure that your hair grows thick. And yeah, trimming it on occasion is good to allow the hair to stay thick and to continue to grow thicker and fuller. But you need to make sure that you take care of it. Moisturize, hydrate from scalp to tip. Scalp to tip. So there you go. Check it out over there at papasfolio.com. James Dalligauer. Papasfolio, I always want to stop eating fast food, but get hooked. How can I stop? Oof. I mean, it's a tough question because addictions are hard to break, but it's a change of habits. It's changing your access to it. It's prioritizing other things. It's making sure you don't drive that direction. It's make sure you bring your food so you have food to consume. It's important that you learn how to cook. It's important that you understand what you're eating and why you're eating it. There's a lot of things, you know. But these are addictions. You have to treat them seriously. You have to treat them like addictions because they are. They are. The food's made that way. So it's very hard to stop, and it really depends on the individual. A lot of advice I can give you, but those of you can drop in the comments. But those are just a few things. We have to move on to another question, but there's a lot there. It's really individualized as to the things. But, you know, Atomic Habits is a great book. It can help you set small habits, but you're going to be hungry. And usually hunger is a product of poor sleep. It's a product of blue light. It's a product of exhaustion. It's a product of dehydration, you know, these kinds of impulses. And then stress. So there's a lot of reasons why various people find these addictions, but then you're addicted to the foods for multiple reasons, for the taste, for the sugar crash and all that stuff. Sure, Nur Shaked. Sure Naked. Nur Shaked. Papasfolio, does lift 200 to a pro feels like 20 to a beginner? Oh, you're talking about relative strength and like absolute strength. So, I mean, 200 pounds is always 200 pounds. So how it feels depends on how strong you are. So, yeah, I guess in the sense, I would say actually 200 to a pro feels lighter than 20 to a beginner. And not literally the weight. So forget the numbers. But the reason is a pro has that neuromuscular control and the stabilization and the balance, the coordination, the execution, the form to execute that 200 perfectly. A beginner with 20 is still going to be like, ugh. So it's much more everything's much more challenging to a beginner. It's a new stress. Your body's adapting to everything fresh. That's why we call it newbie gains, because your body will have the biggest 0 to 1 by just starting lifting. And then as you get into it more and as you continue to add stress, you have to be more strategic because it takes more weight, it takes more focus to get to that next level, and so on and so forth. So just some perspectives on your question. Not a bad question. Bila KJD, do you eat raw liver? I do. Good question. Simple answer. I do. Lou Hyphen, raw, grass-fed and finished liver. Quality matters. Do I go gym if sick? No, you get better. And you take vitamin D, and you drink water and bone broth, and you take care of yourself, and you don't go to the gym if you're sick and get other people sick. Plus, it's going to make you more sick in general. Hawk 017, Papasfolio, at what time you wake up in the morning? Mine, 4 a.m. So you wake up super early. About the sunrise, after sunrise at some point, once the sun starts coming in through like the little crack and stuff in the window. So it depends. It depends on the day. It'll fluctuate, but about 8 or so, 8 to 9, sometimes earlier. So, you know, I like to try to do it as close to naturally as possible without alarms. I don't like sleeping late, but sometimes I'm more exhausted, or sometimes the sun doesn't, it's not shining as close through or whatever. Sometimes I'm up earlier just because I get hot and I wake up and I'm ready to go. And it depends on the time of year. But it always goes off based on when I go to sleep. So certain times of the year, I'll adjust my schedule a little bit. Yeah, but usually mid-morning. I don't force myself to get up, because if I get up at 6, I'm not going to be getting enough sleep. I'm not on that kind of early schedule right now, but it'll shift. And I go through phases where I might move it earlier. But again, you do it slowly and you do it consistently. And the most important thing for me is I'm getting enough sleep. So if I'm going to bed, if it's a little bit later or something like that, I'll allow, sleeping. And sometimes I'm up earlier for other reasons. We have appointments or things we have to do and stuff like that. So yeah, early to mid morning, but not like super fucking early. just because I don't have to. I don't have to be up at, I don't got to do the show at 8 a.m. or something like that. A lot of you would be like, thank God, it'd be like 5 a.m. where I live. Great Cornholio, Papa Solio. It's hard to cut soft liver, hard to cut solid liver. I'm just thinking of filling up ice tray cubes full of liver glop. How do you do it? Oh, you don't want to do that because then it's just going to get dried out because it's open unless you have like a cover for it. And then it's in plastic and you don't want to do that. You get these little 3-ounce mason jars, like the little cups, and you take the liver out, it's frozen, and then you let it thaw for like an hour or two. So it's kind of like soft a little bit on the outside. And then you chop it up into cubes, put them in the mason jars, the glass ones with the metal lids, close them, and then put them in the freezer and then take one out. It thaws and boom, just down the hatch. I mean, maybe not like this, but like you have the chunks in there, you take them out and then let it thaw a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's get to balls deep. Let's fucking go. We're balls deep already?
That's deep.
We are deep. We are deep. Okay. All right, let's get into some stuff. See what we got. All right. Short one first. We got a couple short ones. We'll do both of those short ones first. This one's called Gay to Date Men. Gay to Date Men. All right, let's have some fun. Let's see what we got here.
Some of the people in my comments keep telling me that it's gay to date men, but I'm a trans girl. So it's not gay for me to date men. Actually, it means I'm straight. Checkmate.
All right, well, I'm not going to spend much more time on that. So that's a dude pretending to be a woman and he's dating a guy. So the guy is gay, you're gay, and you're both sword fighting. So you're gay. All right, let's do this one. It's called Misogyny. We're on a roll. Oh, it's Friday. Balls deep. We're sending it. Balls are slapping. We're in there. We're in. We're all the way in.
The difference between misandry and misogyny is that misandry is a response to misogyny and a response to being victimized your whole life, not only by other men, but by the system. Misogyny is simply just because you hate women.
There's a lot to unpack here. I'm not going to make fun of mentally ill people right now. This is just, if you're just listening, this person's just trying to get attention by looking as insane as possible. Very creepy. Garfield pajamas, several different types of color in the hair, bull ring, bug eye glasses, lots of metal in the lips. Is that a tattoo on the inside of your lip? I don't know. That's insane. So I'm sorry for whatever ails you, but go to the fucking gym and eat some steak, but you won't. All right, let's do. Oh boy.
What's in the box?
Oh shit. Here we go again. All right, this one's called No Guilt. No Guilt.
The amount of white people that dare to tell me that there is no reason for white people to feel guilty because they weren't directly involved with slavery, when every single one of them, especially the ones who dare to comment some dumbass shit like that on my posts, just proves how racist you actually are. All of the people that think that they're not a part of it, that don't contribute, are much bigger contributors than someone that openly speaks about feeling empathy for others and feeling guilt as a white person in America who has contributed to systemic racism just by being born into the system. It's not something that I asked for. It's something that I became aware of. And all the people that come on here and say that white people don't have a reason to feel guilty, I mean, all you're doing is snitching on yourself. Because you're way more racist than you actually think. Because otherwise you wouldn't be commenting stuff like that. You wouldn't be taking time out of...
No, I have a shirt. I got merch. It says, I'm not racist. I'm not racist. I just don't like you. See? I have proof. PapaSolio.com. You got to put on the merch. I'm wearing the merch. I'm wearing Jack Sparrow. But I'm telling you, okay? I'm not racist. I just don't like you. That doesn't make me racist. I don't like you. Doesn't make me racist. I just don't like you. Doesn't mean I hate women when I say you're retarded. You're retarded. I don't like you. I don't hate women. I don't like you.
Day to comment on my post, you trying to convince yourself
Shit.
that you don't contribute. You trying to convince yourself
Yeah.
that you're not part of the problem.
Yeah.
But honey, you are the problem.
Oh, shit.
Because the sooner that every white person
Yeah.
can take a deep look at
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah, whitey.
Take a deep look at those around them.
Fucking white
then
people.
things can start to get better.
Yeah.
But until then, you know, every white person that says that they don't have a reason to feel guilty, you're just ignorant.
One
Gotta
of
open
us.
your eyes.
One of us. One of us. Struggle session. Struggle session. Yeah. It's Whitey. Fuck Whitey. White people.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
Damn whites. It's always the fucking whites. You goddamn whites. Crack ass cracker. She. Nope. All right. Well, that was a lot. What's the over-under on 4 cats? Ooh, less than 4 cats or greater than 4 cats? Definitely no PP in the vajiji because she's way too cranky for that. Marquise. Where is Marquise? Where's the gunslinger at? Where's the gunslinger at?
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my
All right, let's do the Swole card and then let's give away the Swole card and then we'll do the throwback. So we have, oh no, Pinkston, naughty, knocking down the card. Don't do that. That's nasty. Don't do that. Don't be nasty. All right, let's give this beach away. 6 fucking games. Who's gonna win the Swole card? It's a Swole card after all. Oh my goodness, right on it. This is a first card. It must be. I don't know. This is a new name. That's a first card. That's a bingo. 6 fucking gains. This individual, who's Woody Wood Racing? You've won the Swole card. Congratulations. All right. Rarely do I just land directly on a new. That's a new name. We don't know you're on these parts. But congratulations. Oh, send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 3592 in the subject, your mailing address. In the body of the email, congratulations. All right. Now let's do a throwback. And here we go. Let's get into it. Shall we gain? All right, here we go.
In honor of Trans Visibility Day,
Get the fuck out of here.
I just wanted to give you or encourage you to teach your kids that they have the power to change their gender assignment. That's what they want to do.
Yeah, so this is a mental illness. This is someone who hopefully doesn't have children because that's child abuse if you're brainwashing your child to think that they can be something that they're not. That's the same thing as Pedro El Superman facilitating his child thinking that he's Superman. So let me ask all of you that have kids, if your child thinks they're Superman, what are you going to do? Maybe you get them an outfit and they can run around. Yeah, I'm Superman. But you're not going to go tell them to jump off the roof. Hey, you're going to fly. You can do it. Yeah, you're Superman. You're not going to tell them to jump off a cliff or jump off the roof, right? You're make-believe. Yeah, you're Superman, but you're not really Superman.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Hey, you over there? You? Hey, I see you. You watching the Daily Swole? You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Okay? You're not that guy. No one watching this right now is that guy. I'm that guy. You're not that guy. You? Not that guy. All right. Well, that's glorious. Fam, thank you so much for being here today. Round of applause, America.
I work with retards.
The whole Swole fam's a bunch of retards, aren't we? Aren't we all? But guess what? We're retards that follow the 7 pillars and go to the fucking gym, and that's what life's all about. It's okay. Everybody's retarded. Everybody's, just go to the fucking gym. I rocked my Ozempic gym shirt out today when I went and got my hair did and stuff like that. I love it. I see women looking in the salon when I go in. They're like, I know these bitches are on Ozempic. I know you're on Ozempic. I know you're on Ozempic. Yeah, I know you are. We all know it. We all know it. It's true. It's true. It's terrible. All right. Jack Sparrow covering the nips. Check out flags. We got some 7 Pillars flags. One of my favorite flags. I couldn't figure out where I put it. I had taken it down to put some other flag up, and then it got moved back out to the gym or something. So I found it again, brought it back in here. I love it on here on the show. And got a lot of great flags. Oh, we got tapestries over there. We got a lot of tapestries on papasolio.com.
There are tapestries. We have
many It's tapestries. Just the truth. If you don't know, head on over there and check out the tapestries. We got Swole tunes. We got a lot of good stuff. Look at these tapestries. Turn your casa into a castle. Get a lot of great shit. So go and check out those new designs. And man, we got some epic stuff coming up. We do have the Merch Madness. So we'll be getting all of you guys will be able to download that, the brackets, and then we'll be posting them publicly, and we'll see what people vote for, and we'll have some fun. We'll have a couple winners, and it'll be a good time to pass the time in March while we're dropping new releases. We got new merch on Monday. We got a lot of stuff going down. So check everything out over at papasolio.com. Join the fam over at swolenormousx.com, and we will see you next time. We got some weekend Swolosophy, and we do have some pretty fucking awesome releases coming up. So very excited for that. Fam, go to the fucking gym. Peace, McGee's, Deuce, Magoose. Ya boy, Papa Solio. Oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock's crashing. Like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, chill. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons out closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children pop.